Have you seen Morimoto's Banger off-road line of products? If so, you may have overlooked the relay harnesses that accompany them. We've got options that are going to offer a relayed wiring harness with a switch to mount inside the vehicle that are going to power ditch lights, 1 bangers, 2 bangers, 4 bangers, big bangers, whatever it may be. These harnesses are a good addition to these type of installations for reliability, safety, functionality, all of those things. With the harness, you're going to get obviously the relayed harness that does the switching, and then you're going to get the outputs with nice Deutch connectors to the actual pod lights. If this harness in itself isn't enough length, there are extensions that come with them to get to those more custom or creative types of installs. If you've got a pod light all the way on the back of a vehicle, that might be something for you to get it installed. For the big bangers, because they draw a little bit more power than the 4 bangers or smaller, you've got a bit more robust of a relay. The harness in itself is going to come with 2 outputs, but we do have functionality for the big banger bars and other scenarios where you might be installing more than 1 or 2 of these pod lights. The biggest reason I want to tell you about these harnesses is because it's a safety concern. When you install these big fancy light bars and pods and stuff, you need the proper wiring to support it. Without it, you could run into things like wire fires, vehicle fires, or worse. There are additional pieces for these harnesses as well. If the included extensions aren't enough, there's actually an optional extension that you can buy that would get the extra length that you need. With these harnesses, Morimoto thought of a lot of things. One of them is that you may not actually need the included switch. Say your vehicle has some Upfitter switches already included by factory. If so, you can detach the switch and there's an included harness to patch into your Upfitter switches. So you can retain that OEM functionality and design, but with the aftermarket products. Another one of the differences in the BigBanger harness, again, because it has more features, it draws more power, the more robust relay, but you've also got a 4-pin connection because the big bangers are backlit. They have a backlit function and the on function, so you have to have more wires accordingly. Be sure to check out the Morimoto Banger Off-Road series at morimotolighting.com.